Hey guys, do you see this guitar right here? This might be interesting to you. This is going to be hopefully a short video, but I'm going to try and get this thing repaired. Now, this guitar is very old, okay? It's old, it's pretty old. It's been around it's been around since I was in my 20s. This guitar has shown a lot of memories, so I'm just going to put this here so you guys can see it, and there we go. I don't want to put it for too long, but this is basically my guitar from my school years, and as you can clearly see right here, this thing doesn't have a nut. Did you see that nut? No nut. Nut. No nut. Nut. No nut. Got it? Okay, cool. This guitar is actually very dirty as well. I'm going to show you an example right now. If you look over here, there's a lot of dirt on this guitar, a lot of grime. And it's just because it's been sitting there collecting dust for several years. It's also worse up here. So you might be wondering, why am I going to repair this thing? Well, this thing is a memory. I have photos of this guitar for so long. And this guitar has a great sound to it. When we're finished with the video, I'll show you how this guitar sounds at the end. If I can get it repaired, that is. So first thing first, what we're going to do is we're going to try and get that nut back in the thing. We're going to take away the strings. We're going to give this thing a good clean. We're going to remove all this junk on it, and you're going to see what this thing looks like for before this thing got covered in signatures. Now, what are these signatures exactly? I'm going to share that with you now. These signatures are all from people at school, from high school. I did something like this, but in middle school. But instead of a guitar, it was a book, a bank book. But yeah, everything you see here is all from my high school. It was basically my way of saying goodbye, school. It's been nice knowing you. But yeah, anyway, this guitar, it's been my friend since I started playing the guitar. And as you can see this, I don't know if you can see it from here, but you see that little guitar there, the one that's just around the corner? That's the one I currently use now. I also have two other guitars. I have that one there, I also have that one there. In case you guys didn't see the last one, I'm also going to showcase that one too. See this guitar right here? This is the one I currently use now. This is an acoustic guitar. This one here is an acoustic / electric, so it can be used as both ways. This is just straight up electric, and this one is the only guitar that is nothing compared to these ones. I mean, if you were to compare the guitars to something, this one and this one would be the same thing. They're both acoustics, but one of them just has an electric feature, and one of them has, well, my one is just acoustic. This one is a classic guitar right here. Some people use it in their music videos. Bruno Mars used a classic guitar in his new music video, Risk It All. And yeah, if you guys like this video, please leave a like. This is the start of the new looking guitar, so we're going to revamp this guitar. But first, I'm going to go to the rock shop. I'm not going to do any recording or anything, but I will show you what it looks like when it's done. Okay, I've done a fair bit of it. We've at least taken over half of it. Still got a fair bit more to go, but I've come across a problem. There's like a little gap right there for those signatures as well. It never worked out well for me. So I think the only thing left to use is this little tool here. If you want to know what this tool does, this actually does 3 different things. It cuts strings with that thing there. It can pick off strings so it's easier to restring the guitar, and it could also help tune it. Kind of. Tighten it. It's more for a tightening tool, but I'll show you what this is used for. Okay, we'll use it on this string, because either way I'm going to have to restring this thing anyway, so yeah, let me get a better view for you guys. This is what it is here. Oh god, that was unexpected. Okay, well, we got rid of that string. Oh, by the way, I can also share with you that last string was an E string, but I'm going to share with you how you can remember these string names, okay? Now, this is A, but this is how you know it. Every bad guitarist, so that's G, deserves and there's and then there's one here, usually, that would be egg. That's how I learned it, at least. Okay, let's do G. Man, these are easy. I might even ask the people that are going to fix this guitar to restring it. Okay, next one. There we go, all gone, and then last one. And there we go. All strings are now off the guitar. We still need a little bit more work to this thing. I'm going to work on this. Can I actually cut this off from here? I actually wonder if I can. It's very loose. I'll say that now. It's very, very loose. Okay, hang on. Okay, you heard of that, but I just have to remove the back parts, so we'll just do this now. See, like that's one gone already. Put it there. This one up here. That one goes there. Now the other thing about these ones actually is that they can't actually fall into the guitar, because sometimes they do. And I'll show you what I mean with that as well. I know some of you guys might not be that interested in it, but I'm going to try showcasing this anyway, because showing something that's not gaming all the time is, I guess, refreshing, right? As you can clearly see, I removed all the back ones, which is the most important one right now, because without the back ones, you can't actually start that. Now, you can actually remove this, and I'll show you what this is. This is just basically a whole, the strings that's not latched onto. I might actually clean this. This looks pretty filthy, doesn't it? Well, I could use a clean anyway. I might just give this a deep clean. Let's see how it goes. We've still got a lot of work to go. But yeah, I'm going to continue this. I'm going to continue to get rid of these names, and then I'll show you what it looks like when it's done. You guys want to see something insane with the guitars? I'm actually going to start putting this down like this so it's easy to see. Okay, you see a little dent there? All my guitars have one little problem with it, even if it's a small one. They all have problems, and I'm going to show you with all of them. We'll start with this one at the wall here. Alright, this might be hard for you to see, but if I go down now, you see that little, you see that little scar? Yeah. You see that little thing there? There's a little scratch right there on the guitar. That's the only problem with this one. But that's about it. But even if it's just a small thing, like that other guitar you saw, that's a small problem. And if you can see here, this one has a bit of a deeper problem. This one actually has two dents in it. You can clearly see that first one, but there's also a dent down there somewhere. It's like right there. It's right there. Okay, you heard it. This one, it used to have a problem. It doesn't have a problem now. The problem this thing had was this thing here wasn't working at all. This thing was not working. It was quite loose. It didn't work. But I got that fixed, and now it's all working perfectly fine. I think it was also a problem with the amplifier thing with it. Don't worry, guys. I'm still going to show you guys what these things sound like at the end. But back to this one. Still got a little bit more work to go with this one. We just got to remove the strings. So we're going to flip this guitar on its face. Alright, flip it on its face. And we're just going to try and pick these strings off one by one. Actually, you know what? Maybe we'll do it like this, actually. It might be easier. Alright, I'll try and do it from here so you guys can see. This is a really old guitar, by the way. I just got told this thing is a piece of shit. But I don't think that's actually all that true, to be honest. This guitar, it might be old. It might be kind of worn down. But this is the only classical guitar I have. This was cheap. Oh no, it wasn't shit that they said. It was just cheap shit. This was not that expensive, this guitar, actually. I believe when I got this one, it was like $100. So that was pretty good. but I bought it from an actual, like an actual instrument shop. Okay, let's try and get rid of all this. Maybe we'll get this thing fixed and hope for the best. Okay, just gotta grab that one by its here. Alright, cool. It's all done. There will be a cool song written on the guitar. Dusty by Ed Sheeran. You should definitely go check it out if you guys haven't already. It's a really good song. The reason I think Dusty would be a good song to learn is because look how dusty this thing is. This thing is so damn messy, man. It needs a good clean. I might even consider doing the same thing to the other guitars, even though I'm not going to use one of them anymore. Like, see that one over there? Oh, yeah, I'm not going to use that one. You want to know why I don't want to use that one anymore? It's because it's too big, too heavy. This one, on the other hand, it's smaller than that. It's actually not by much, but still, a smaller guitar is always the better guitar. That's why I got that one over there. That was the smallest one out of all of them. They're all small. That one's just about the same size as maybe this one. Back to it, I guess. Let's continue trying to get rid of these strings. You know what's cool, guys, about this? I'm actually not on the gaming chair this time. Usually you guys are used to seeing me on the gaming chair, but this time I'm just having a chill video, talking to you guys, playing the games. I mean, not playing the games. Oh my god, that was a big one, wasn't it? Yeah. Don't worry, guys. I will definitely show you guys what this thing sounds like when it's finished. I just need to find one more thing, and maybe I might not even need to go to the rock shop. Oh, I'll still need to go to the rock. Oh, right. I didn't even say that. I went to the rock shop to get all these guitars, except for one. One was actually got from a different shop called Shearer's Music, and that was the smaller one that you saw before. That's what I got. That one down there. This is one of the coolest looking things I've done. This is like one of the coolest things I've done for a while. I haven't done anything like this for a while. If you guys want to see more videos like this on this channel where I'm just doing random shit, it's also something else I wouldn't mind showing you guys as well one day. I think we could do a chef thing and do a video on cooking or something. It would have to be when no one's around, but one day I will. I have this recipe that I really want to make again. Oh god, it's getting pretty dark out there actually. Well, actually it's only just starting to get dark. It's about maybe 8 o'clock here actually. It's 9 o'clock, it's very dark, but as you can see, all the strings are now removed. But yep, really, really cool guitar. One of the oldest ones I have. Anyway, I've got to do a little bit more cleaning to do on this guitar, and then I will show you guys what the almost final product looks like. I'm gonna give this thing a good clean, man. I'm gonna give this thing the best clean it's ever had, and it will look really nice when it's finished. And yeah, and I'm not even gonna lie, this guitar was only $100, so yeah. Okay, guys, here's a bit of an update on the guitar. The guitar has got something new added to it, so I'm gonna take this thing off. I really do smell that. Alright, see if you can notice anything. Do you see anything different with this guitar? Except that it looks derpy. No, you can't because it's on this side. See, I got new headstocks on the guitar. If it's screwed in, not every one is the same coloured screw because we didn't have enough, but we still managed to get them on. Overall, we did have the same amount. We had to use some of the old ones, but that is a good step in towards getting this thing fixed and completely done. Now, what's left of this guitar? Well, all it needs is a clean, and it just needs to be restrung, because you can't really play a guitar without strings, can't you? Anyway, I'm going to tell you guys the truth. I don't trust myself to the restrung guitar, okay? And I'm going to show you guys a couple more things about the old thing that we had before. Now this thing here, okay, this is to help get the strings together. There's a little bit of blood on that, but that's okay. But yeah, that basically just helps the strings come together and makes it so it's able to be played. This thing is just the strings. Now, nylon is the strings that classical guitars have. Other guitars have different types of strings as well. Where the hell did that thing go? There we go. Alright, now, you see this guitar right here? That one's got steel strings. That one, I think, has steel strings as well. I'm not so sure. Yeah, steel strings, I think. Well, I'm not too sure about that one, but yeah. Now, there's a couple more things I could showcase. And I got these specially removed just so I can show you guys. Alright, now first of all, we're going to just chuck that there. That, well, I think you could, that's the head for the tuner thing. Alright. And this one was the old one. Alright, this is the old one I had before I had to get it removed. And I'll show you why. See that one right there? It doesn't have a screw or a nut in there. And that one was actually off this one as well. So, yeah. Next thing I had to do is I had to... Wait, hang on. Next thing I had to do is I had to get a whole new one. So you can kind of see the difference between that and that one, right? So we got... Let me try and lie that down a bit better. Okay, it can't lie down like that, but I guess I could showcase it like this maybe. So there's two different ones. There's that one and that one. Can you tell the difference? One looks shinier and newer, and the other one is worn down and probably broken. But anyway, long story short, when I got to the guitar store today, I actually went there today, they told me that this guitar actually is in pretty good condition. Alright? And I reckon this thing will sound great when it's fully fixed, and I can't not wait to show you guys this. This will be really good. Alright, leave a like if you guys like this. And maybe leave a like if you guys want me to try and play something for you guys. Because I'd be really keen to play something for you guys. And it is my hobby after all. One of my favorite hobbies. Now let me tell you guys something before I finish this video off, okay? I personally think this hobby right here, the music hobby, was more expensive than my gaming hobby, actually. Because all of these things I have probably cost more than the two consoles and maybe a few games as well. Everything I have that's music related in this whole thing that I have, it probably costed more than what my gaming stuff costed. Yeah, long story short, it's all good. We're getting somewhere. We're nearly finished. Now I just got to clean this thing up, and then we'll get it restrung, and then we should be ready to go. I should get the string thing restrung by Wednesday, so I guess you'll see the final product on Wednesday. Maybe Thursday. Okay, let's see if I can come up with something. As far as I'm concerned, that guitar you just heard just there, that one works fine. It just needs to be tuned up quite a bit constantly. So I probably won't use it. But I'm glad we got it restored at the end. This is the better one. The better version of that guitar. overall, I hope you guys enjoyed this video of me restoring the old disc guitar I have. If you guys enjoyed it, subscribe and leave a like. I don't know when I'm uploading next on this channel, but I think it's up there. I actually had a series in mind. But it might be a while before I consider getting that started. Maybe until August, because I'm not sure. I was thinking of doing a cooking series. You know, if you guys want to see that. Also some stuff with the guitar. I could show you guys some stuff with that too. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think.